You've likely seen this happen in an international meeting. The discussion is flowing smoothly until someone makes a completely standard, grammatically correct statement. Suddenly, the room goes quiet. The collaboration stops dead. When you review the transcript, you won't find a grammar mistake. You'll find a cultural disconnect. In many business cultures, clear and logical sentences translate directly into English as harsh, abrupt demands. You intend to be efficient, but your international colleagues hear in order. To fix this, I want you to open up a draft of a difficult email or a meeting agenda you need to send today. We are going to revise it together right now. We will do this using a technique called the softener. To begin, we look at 4 specific modal verbs: could, would, might, and may. These function as markers of professional diplomacy, signaling respect for the listener's face or social standing. Mastering these 4 words ensures your requests are received as collaborative rather than demanding. You maintain the same goal, but you remove the accidental friction that causes colleagues to become defensive. Step 1. Look at your draft and scan it for the word can, or any blunt instructions like send me, update this, or fix that. Let's look at this diagram. Can is represented by that jagged red box because it strictly dictates literal ability. Are you physically capable of doing the task? Could, shown in the soft blue curve, introduces a filter of possibility. It gives the listener agency. Let's apply this. If your draft says, send me the updated version today, change it. Write, could you send me the updated version today? The deadline remains today, the deliverable remains the updated version. By making this single word shift, you convert a subordinate order into a peer-to-peer collaboration. Now that we've softened our instructions, let's move to step 2. Scan your text again for strict requirements, particularly anytime you use the word will. To soften a requirement, we use a concept called writer's distance. This timeline shows how it works. Immediate tenses, like will, sit right at the front edge. They feel aggressive. Would sits further back. It uses a past tense request to build a cushion between you and the recipient. Take a strict phrase like, will you fix this, and push it back along the timeline. Rewrite it as, would you mind fixing this? Inserting this polite space ensures the recipient doesn't feel cornered. When people feel they have breathing room to respond, their willingness to comply with your request increases. Step 3 tackles the most difficult moments in business, pointing out an error, giving negative feedback, or openly disagreeing in a meeting. Look at the split screen. To survive these moments, you need to use a mechanic called hedging. This involves using specific vocabulary to shield a claim, preventing it from being perceived as a personal attack. If you say, this is wrong, it invites immediate defense. Instead, apply your shield. Try, we might want to look at this differently. The word might strips the emotion out of the feedback. It reframes the disagreement. You are no longer attacking their work. You are inviting them to examine a shared solution alongside you. Step 4. Picture yourself stepping into a glass-walled conference room to present a new idea to senior management. When you are managing up or speaking to international leadership, hierarchy and autonomy matter. Your language needs to match the formality of the room. This slide shows your tool for high-level formality, the word may. You use it to explicitly request permission to take a specific action, as in, may I suggest a different approach? Using may signals that you respect the listener's authority over the situation. By acknowledging their right to grant or deny permission, you maintain rapport with senior leadership, making them more likely to consider the suggestion you are about to provide. Now, read through your revised draft. Notice how the absolute words are gone. The rigid demands and jagged edges have been smoothed out. Professionals sometimes worry that removing direct language makes them sound junior. The data from multinational corporations shows the exact opposite. As this final slide demonstrates, indirect English is a marker of seniority. Consistently softening your language signals high emotional intelligence and the ability to navigate complex international relationships. These modal verbs ensure your instructions, your feedback, and your ideas are heard, respected, and acted upon by removing the friction of direct demands.